Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious and thank you so much for coming back again. If you are a regular viewer, thank you so much for coming back again. If you are new, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Precious. I am South African and I feel like being South African right now is a very controversial thing. Like if people know you South African, it's like you ostracized. But anyway, that's fine. We're South African and we are proudly South African and that will never change, right? So guys, I just want to say, by the time my video will come out, it'll probably be December, like mid-December, around that time. And I know that a lot of South African jets who applied on the jet program in South Africa are getting their email replies, right? I know that you guys are getting your responses. Congratulations. You can go check them out where I give you like interview tips and also application tips. Let's get into today's video. Okay, I think these 5 apps will kind of make things a lot more easier, right? Okay, so guys, in below, if I'm looking down below, it's because I have my PC and I have some notes written down. Okay guys, so let's get started. Okay, so number 1, the first app that I think you guys will kind of like need to get when you come to Japan, even before you land, like on the plane while you are like on your way here, please get Line app. So Line is like a messaging platform, the same as WhatsApp. So Line, you will use it to communicate with your like friends that you make here. You'll use it to communicate with your co-workers at work. You'll also use it to communicate with like your boss or your supervisor or any other person that you will need, for as long as you are within the perimeters of the Japan like country. The second app that I recommend you should get is Google Maps. Okay, so Google Maps will be your best friend in terms of like going with you everywhere, telling you where to go, especially with the trains and the transportation and the train times and where you should stand, like which platform, what time the train is coming, where you should get off, how crowded it is, and also how much your trip is. Like wherever you're going, it'll tell you how much it is, right? So this will be a very like a very good lifesaver so that you don't get lost. Actually, you know what, even I still get lost right now, so you probably will get lost once or twice. Actually, you will get lost like all the time. The third app, number 3, third app that you will need to just like download, or I recommend you to download, is Google Translate. So I know that with Google Translate you can feature that comes with the app that you actually download. It's that camera function, right? So if you don't know Japanese, probably need Google Translate to help you out along the way, right? So basically I go shopping with Google Translate because everything's written in Japanese. So like I use the camera feature and then I just take a picture of whatever's written, and then of the menu or like ingredients or like anything that's written in Japanese that I need to obviously like be able to read, right? And then it just like translates from Japanese to English, and then you can do your thing. All right, the other app that I recommend, so app number 4, is Transferwise. So Transferwise is a remittance app. I think that's what it's called. So you will need this app for you to be able to send money back home, right? Because you'll be in Japan, so your salary will be paid into your Japanese bank account. But for the purposes of you wanting to send money back home, I recommend you use Transferwise because it's so easy, it's so user-friendly, it's so efficient, it's so fast as well. Like it's so fast. For example, if you wanna send money on Monday, it'll get back to South Africa or your home country on Wednesday. It'll take up to like 48 hours maximum. So next, I recommend that you get Suica keyboard. Okay, so let me show you guys. All right, so this is my old phone. So it's the purple app right here, the purple app, Suica keyboard, right? So this app will show you like the balance that you have on your transport card. So this is your transport card, your Pasmo or Suica, right? So the app on Google App Store is also free. It kind of just tells you like how much value you have on your card, and also how much distance you've traveled, and how much how much you've spent for the whole month. So let's scan the card. I'll show you guys how. So I'm gonna scan the card. Okay, and there we go. Come on, scan the card. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So I scanned the card and I have like 482 yen left in my card. So it also kind of like lets you know like how much you spend for like December and like November. I spent 5 before you get to the train station, so you know if you have to like recharge or not recharge. So yeah, okay. Next app, the number 5 app, number five, the next app that I recommend you guys to get once you've made your move abroad is HelloTalk. So HelloTalk is basically like a language exchange app between foreigners wanting to learn the language and locals who want to teach Japanese and also who want to learn English as well. Disclaimer, guys. Recently, a lot of people have been using HelloTalk for dating purposes, but hear me out. Okay, I think it works because so what you can do when you come to Japan to learn the language is you can go to a language school. Okay, please, by all means, do that. Don't be like me. You can go to a language school because that's more formal training. You are in class and you're actually getting graded and you actually pay for it, right? With HelloTalk, it's much more casual. You don't pay for it, and you can get like a casual friend tutor kind of thing to help you learn the language, familiarize yourself with the language, or who knows, maybe after that whole process you guys can become friends. And usually most of the time that what I've heard is that people like end up dating and becoming like, you know, significant others and marriage partners. So HelloTalk, I feel like is a good start. To segue off this HelloTalk app and the language exchange is dating apps. Okay, so maybe number 6. Number 6, I think that dating apps are not so bad. Hear me out as well. Hear me out. I think that dating yikes. I think that dating apps can help you as a foreigner coming to Japan in terms of making friends. Dating apps can help you to practice your language as well, and also dating apps obviously to date around and find a relationship or play around, whatever you want to do, right? Whatever you want to do, different strokes for different folks. Okay, usually in Japanese society, how people like meet people and like date and get like, you know, relationships and stuff is usually through like friendship referrals and through like work relationships. But because of Corona and because of how reserved the society is here, it might not be that easy, right? So the dating apps could be a way to kind of like help you out with like breaking into the social scene, kind of. So Tinder, right? Tinder is one of the apps that are pretty popular around the world. Everyone knows what it is. It is infamous and it is notorious for being a hookup app. It's no different here. Like, it's the ghetto. It's the ghetto everywhere. Ki ghetto man, ki dumpster. Dumpster. But lots of people have had some success from Tinder as well, and I feel like why not try it, right? And also it can be a really good platform to make friends, right? Because I feel like when you come here for the first year, making friends should be one of your priorities, because that, like I said, will kind of make your quality of life much better, right? So Tinder, by the way, guys, by the way. So I've also kind of like dabbled into like whole dating app scene, so like dating and stuff like that. If you guys want a video on like dating and like a little story time, because I've got some stories, I've got some like, you know, like stories like if you guys want some like story time and things like that about like dating and like my dating as a South African woman, dating as a black foreigner in Tokyo, Japan, I've tried it out and I have a few stories, and if you guys want to hear a little bit about that, please comment down below, like, and then maybe I can make a video for the next time, or like future like videos that I put out, right? Okay, so the other dating app that people use here, okay, so Tinder, OkCupid as well. I had never heard of it before coming here. Like Bumble is also used, right? But on Bumble, you have a lot of English speaking Japanese people, and also OkCupid, you also have a lot of English speaking Japanese people. Tinder is the one where you just get everyone. Tinder's just a mixed masala. You don't know what you're gonna get, but I have stories, guys. Okay, the other one is obviously like Japanese dating sites like Omiya and Pairs. So those need you to be able to have some kind of like proficiency with Japanese. The 5 apps that I recommend you get. So it's Line app, Google Maps, Google Translate app, Transferwise, HelloTalk for language exchange, and if you're feeling frisky, if you're feeling up for it, by the way guys, I'm not like sponsored by any of these apps, I'm not affiliated with them, I'm just like offering some advice and some recommendations out there. And also please take everything that I say with a grain of salt, and also this is my own personal experience, okay? Don't come for me, it's all love, okay guys? So please like the video, and thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Let's keep on growing. Okay guys, thank you so much, see you next time.